you enthralled? What's going to make you want to go out there and do things that other people aren't willing to do in order to have things of tomorrow that nobody has today? I'll say that again. In order to have the things of tomorrow that nobody has today, you must be willing to do the things of today that everyone says they're going to do tomorrow. Right? Because most people work in the tense, most people work in the mindset of, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. When are you going to take out the trash? I'll take it out tomorrow, right? How many of us ever heard that? Procrastination, right? It's the worst thing ever. It's the worst disease ever that you can have and be infected with that by yourself, procrastination. Okay, so recognize your long-term goals and your short-term goals. So you know why you're going to be jacked up. So you know why you're going to be passionate. So you know why you're going to do what you're going to do. Fair enough?
Yes.
I can tell this room is just so excited, John. They're so excited. Okay, number 4, measurable progress and reasonable time. Measurable progress and reasonable time. I have probably, I don't know the exact number, but if I had to just give you a ballpark, I probably have about 30 friends, 30, 40 friends that are all younger than me, that all make at least $100,000 a month, right? I'm sure at least that many, right? Maybe even more, I'm assuming, right? I have 30, 40 friends, they all make at least $100,000 a month, every single one of them, and they're all younger than me, and that's the disgusting part. The problem that we have in today's world is we are subjected so fast to information, right? Because of social media, because of the internet, right? Prior to the internet, I remember, do you guys remember when there was no internet?
Yeah.
Well, I know some of the group doesn't, but I remember when there was no internet. I remember when people didn't have cell phones, or basically now computers in their pocket. I remember the day where if you called a friend to meet you at the Boulevard Mall, they either met you there or not. There was no texting them, hey, you're on the way. None of that existed, right? There's no social media updates, checking into places, and you can stalk your friends and find out where they are. None of that existed. And the reason why I mention that is because we see this world today of success, right? People don't post photos on Instagram, and people don't post photos on Facebook of failures, right? Unless it's a failed video, that's different, right? But of themselves. They don't say on Facebook, hey, I just want to let everyone know I failed today. People don't do that. Most people on social media, they brag about their food. They brag about their life. They brag about this. They brag about that. That is what people do on social media. I know that I'm saying that in maybe a kind of a cynical way, but that is what people do. We like to show off our new home, our new car. We like to show off all these things that we're doing. And for some of us in this room, you're like, why do you show that? Right? You're like, we know what enchiladas look like. We don't need to see them. We know, right? I know what an omelet looks like, right? We'll answer questions after, brother. So, measurable progress in a reasonable time. What that means right now for today is you have to give yourself a time limit. You can't be upset with yourself. I was the guy, it took me forever to have the success that I have today. It took probably over a decade. But we live in this society today where we want instant gratification. We live in a society today where if we're waiting at McDonald's for any longer than 30 seconds at drive-thru, we're upset. Where's my food at? Right? Anything longer than 30 seconds, we're upset about it. Because we live in this world where we want everything now, right here, right now, more than ever before. Now. We don't want to wait. We want it right now. How's my food not ready? Now. I don't want to wait for it, right? And because this is looming throughout our heads every single day, when it comes to success, anything that takes longer than a week, anything that takes longer than a month, we get upset. We don't want to go through that progress, right? The progress that really builds us to become the people that we are today. Right? Can anyone kind of relate with what I'm trying to say right now?
Yes.
So, measurable progress and reasonable time. Right? So it's not measurable progress to say, I want a Lamborghini Aventador in the next week. Even though the company, our company that we're about to learn the full breakdown, the back office with Mr. Jonathan Nguyen, and everything else that we're going to learn, this is going to be a process that's going to take time. This is a process that's we have to learn how to do this. Okay, and we have to start over. No matter how well we think we are already, let's relearn from the masters exactly how we can work our business. Does this make sense?
Yes.
If it doesn't, just smile and shake your head and we're going to move on. Okay, so how to set yourself up for success. Let's recap. Number 1, recognize who your mentor is. Number 2, recognize who your team is. And number 3, recognize your short-term and your long-term goals. Number 4, measurable progress and reasonable time. And the last but not least, MMA. Does anyone know what the MMA stands for?
Mixed martial arts.
That is what it stands for, but not today. MMA today stands for
Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you liked it, thumbs up, comments below if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas, thoughts, or quandaries of any type of any sort for me. Subscribe to the channel so you can get more awesome videos. In the description box, you're also going to find my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, and my book, Mobilizing People, about communication skills and how to get along with people, how to network, how to make more money, set up events. Awesome read. If you like books, promise you, you'll love it. If you don't like books, well, you may not want to get it because you don't like books. Also, below this, 3 boxes starting from your left to your right. On the far left video, right, it might be that way. Doesn't matter. But 3 boxes starting from your left. The Adventures of Superman, where all my friends that own their awesome businesses throughout the United States, we do features on them and we show you why they're awesome in The Adventures of Superman. In the middle box is our vlog channel, where you're going to see me talk about randomness that happens throughout our day, on my way to shoots, behind the scenes of the shoots, and how we do our shoots for all of our friends that own these awesome businesses. And in the last box, you're going to notice Mobilizing People. And that's about the vision, ambition, desire, and how to basically get jacked up, fired up, motivated, and passionate in a brand new way more than ever before. And we really go over the key ideas of how to become successful, how to get inspired, how to stay focused, and how to become the ultimate entrepreneur so you can do what you want when you want. So yeah, guys, if you guys like all the videos, thumbs up. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.